Can you imagine that? Imagine going for 2 minutes without you guys hearing me. Just imagine that. My mic was not even connected. Can you imagine that? Let's start again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everything Arsenal and welcome to the live watch along for the Carabao Cup fixture between Arsenal and Leeds United. Funny enough, you guys could not hear me. Now I'm pretty sure you can hear me. What a shambles of a start. Hopefully Arsenal doesn't start like that today. So obviously, this is a competition I'm really looking forward to. This season, we have to get as far as we can. We don't have any European competition this season. This is the only chance of a trophy alongside the FA Cup next year. We usually don't do that well in the Carabao Cup. I only remember us getting to the final in 2011. Obviously, recently, I think in 2018 against Man City and back in 2007 against Chelsea. Those are the only times we got in the final of this cup. We usually give youngsters and stuff like that to play in this game. But this time around, we have to try and get as far as possible. Obviously, Liverpool, City are still in the competition. But apart from that, we have teams like QPR, Sunderland, Leeds. Today, we still have the likes of Preston. So there's a huge chance of us getting as far as possible. So obviously, Can I get to the lineup? Let me get to the starting lineups for both teams. I've put a poll on YouTube. Make sure to vote. Which do you expect? Do you prefer winning a cup this season, or do you prefer finishing in the top 6? If you had to choose one, finish in the top 6 or win a cup, an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup, let me know. And as well, make sure to smash the like button whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube. Ignore the first 2 minutes of this video. My microphone was not on and I was just talking. But yeah, let's get into the starting lineup. So here's Arsenal's starting lineup for today. We have Leno in goal, a back four of Kolasinac, Cedric, Holding, and Ben White. So Ben White keeps his position in the team, which is not bad. This is his former team as well. Recently played against Brighton, one of his former teams. And now he's playing against one of his other former teams, that's Leeds United. Kolasinac is into the team. Obviously, that does not fill you up with confidence, but we have to wait and see what he does. Cedric on the right side, and then in midfield, El Neni, Niles, and Smith-Rowe. I'm very actually surprised that Smith-Rowe keeps his position. 2 days ago, I put a poll in the community tab asking you guys, would you start both Saka and Smith-Rowe? Would you rest both of them? Would you start Saka and bench Smith-Rowe? Or would you start Smith-Rowe and bench Saka? And most of you voted for rest both, but Smith-Rowe actually starts. No Odegaard, fun enough, did not play in the Premier League and does not play in the Carabao Cup as well. I don't know if it's a knock or something. And then up front, we have Martinelli, Pepe, and Nketiah. Massive opportunities for all three of them. Martinelli hasn't gotten many minutes in the Premier League. This is huge for him. Pepe as well is dropped to the bench in the Premier League, so he has a chance in the Carabao Cup. And Nketiah as well has been in and out of the not starting 11, but the match day squad. We've not seen Nketiah at all, even on the bench for very many matches this season. So what an opportunity for him. Let me know what your prediction for the match is. Let me know, comment your match prediction. We have around 10 minutes before the match starts. Comment your match prediction. Who do you expect to start? Zami says, yo, bro, how are you? RK says, how you doing? I am doing fine. Let's hope I'll be doing better if we get to win today. And Oliad, hope I'm saying your name right. Best of luck. We need to win this. This is the third game we're playing in the Carabao Cup. As I said, we have no Europa League. We have no Champions League. The FA Cup is starting in January. We only have this as our games in midweek, so players have to be turning up for this because this is the only opportunity for a trophy, basically, apart from the FA Cup next season. But I've put a poll in the chat asking, what do you prefer? Do you prefer finishing in the top 6 this season, or do you prefer winning a cup? So if we finish 8th and win the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, we'll be happy. And if we finish, let's say, 4th or 5th or something and not win a trophy, would you be happy with that? Let me know. Let me know what you think. All this Martinelli and Yangi on the wing is wrong, man. They should be up front. I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. You need them up front. They're playing on the wing. Do I have the right channel over here? Let me see. I've not even tuned into the Arsenal channel. I have the Chelsea channel here. Just a moment. So XX Tactical says Kolasinac. I know, but Maybe that means Tin is still out injured, which means Tavares might have to play over the weekend. That's what I can think. But before that, let's get into the lineup for Leeds United. I have a better graphic of Leeds United than Arsenal. That's a shame. So they have almost their first team in. Obviously, they have a couple of injuries, the likes of Bamford, but apart from that, they have a strong team out. That's Melly in goal. They have a back four of Dallas, Strick, Llorente, and I cannot say that name. But all those players usually do not play a lot, apart from Dallas and Strick. Llorente, their defense is all over the place. Like, they've had so many injuries and suspensions this season. Sometimes Ailing starts, sometimes this one starts, so they make a lot of rotation in defense. In midfield, they have Phillips and Forshaw. And then up front, Harrison, Roberts, James, former Manchester United player, and Rodrigo. Rodrigo scored a penalty over the weekend. Dallas is a guy I really like. Like, his energy is unbelievable. Harrison is always a threat. Dan James, obviously the pace we need to watch out for, is up against Kolasinac. Roberts, I'd prefer Roberts than them having the likes of Click and Bamford in those positions. And then on the bench, they have Claesson, Cooper. Man, their names are so hard. Cresswell, Klitsch, Kinstree, Gerhardt, Somerville, and Greenwood. So that is Leeds lineup today. So the guy I'd watch out for there is probably the wingers, Harrison and James, being up against Cedric and Kolasinac. Obviously, we need to watch out for them. We know James did not have the best time at United, but he'll probably turn up against Kolasinac. So we definitely need to watch out for that. So that is Leeds lineup for today. A team we should really beat. Last season, we beat them by 4-2 at home in the Premier League, a hat-trick for Aubameyang. As you can see, we don't have those guys on the bench. So for our lineup, Leno, Holding, White, Cedric, Kolasinac, El Neni, Niles, Smith-Rowe, Martinelli, Nketiah, and Pepe. The only two players who started over the weekend were Smith-Rowe and Ben White, the only players to keep their positions. The likes of Gabriel have been rested. Aubameyang has been rested. The likes of Tomiyasu have been rested. The likes of Tierney not yet fit 100%. We have the likes of Saka on the bench. Lacazette is on the bench. Good to have him back. I was hoping that he didn't get injured the other day. Pat is also on the bench. Tavares is also on the bench. And then we also have a couple of youngsters there, Balogun and Salah. It's very, very good to see Balogun and Salah, not Mohamed Salah. This Salah is better than Mohamed Salah. It's just because he's never been given the chance. But I can assure you that he's probably better than Mohamed Salah. He's been fantastic this season in the under-23s, scored some brilliant goals. So great to see him here. And in the Carabao Cup so far, they were allowing 3 subs in a game, but they've changed it now. They're allowing 5 subs. So if we can get a couple of goals early on and kill the game by the 60th minute, we could bring on the likes of Salah and Balogun to, give them a chance. Let's see what they have. Let me read more of your comments. So the guys are almost coming in. Rankin says ESR 2 goals and Pepe 1 goal and a goal from the subs. Hopefully someone like a Balogun or Salah scores. Jason says, come on Leeds. Jason is a Leeds fan. This is a weak Arsenal team. Let's go 3-0. Very confident. ESR masterclass incoming. Weak team, I'd say defensively, probably. Kolasinac coming in for Tierney and Tavares, that is like going from here to literally down here. Cedric, Tomiyasu has been fantastic this season. I think Cedric didn't do that badly last season on the left or on the right, but he is not as good as Tomiyasu from what we've seen. Gabriel has been one of our best players so far, so bring in Holding for him. Holding has not played for such a while. El Neni and Niles are definitely a downgrade on Partey and whoever else Partey plays next to. Smith-Rowe is starting, obviously. I think Pepe can do the job. I think Martinelli can do the job. Nketiah is not Aubameyang. So, yeah, I'd say maybe we've changed half of our team. It's not as strong as we'd like. So, let's just see how it goes. Make sure to smash the like button, guys. I'll really appreciate it. Zami says we could kill this game by the 40th on a good day. As we said, keywords on a good day. They could also kill us on a good day. Like on a bad day, they could finish us. Leeds always love attacking, and that defense that doesn't fill you up with confidence, they might end up scoring a goal. If they score a goal early, you're in trouble. The problem with the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup, the moment the other team scores in the, let's say, 80th minute to take the lead 2-1 or something, you're in trouble because you have to look for the goal. There's no draw here or anything or last minute comebacks or anything. They'll just defend because that's all they need. And you're out of the competition and you have to wait for another 1 year. That's how bad the cup competitions are. So Arteta starting Odegaard on Sunday. I mean, it looks like it because he didn't play against Aston Villa on Friday and he's not playing today. He's not even on the bench. So I'm not sure if it's a knock or something because I definitely expected him to start today instead of Smith Rowe. But I don't know. I think if you add Smith Rowe or if you remove Smith Rowe from that team and you put Odegaard, Nketiah, Martinelli, Odegaard, and Pepe, that is like, I'd say, would you say that's like a 6 out of 10, like compared to Aubameyang, Saka, Smith Rowe? Like those guys are really, really good. Like these days, Saka and Smith Rowe are very, very good. I don't even think, I know we've not seen much of Martinelli, but I don't think even him is as good as what Saka has become right now. So let's just hope this is the kind of game I want Pepe to turn up. There's no Aubameyang, there's no Saka. This is your chance to be the main man. Last season, I saw Pepe so many times. He did score a few goals in the Europa League, but in the Carabao Cup especially, I saw him so many times playing around the youngsters, and instead of becoming the guy who we are looking up to, he literally played badly, like worse than the youngsters that we had in the team. So that's not what I'm expecting from Pepe. I want him to stand out from everyone else. In this team, Pepe is like the main guy. Pepe should be like the main guy from this team. So I'm hoping for good things from Nicolas Pepe. So let me go through the lineup one more time. I'll start with Leeds lineup. Don't wait for me to say their right back's name. I have no idea. So this is Leeds lineup. Melia in goal, Dallas, Strake, Llorente, and I think it's Drama or something. Phillips and Forshaw in midfield. Harrison, Roberts, and James in behind Rodrigo. The players to watch from the bench, I've had Leeds fan talking about the Gerhardt guy. Klitsch obviously is usually a threat from last season, hasn't started the season very well. Cooper is a defender, and most of them are defenders, so no Bamford for them, no Rafinha. Very, very lucky. We did not face Zaha the other day. We are now not facing the likes of Bamford and Rafinha. For Arsenal's lineup, this is our lineup. We have Leno coming in for Ramsdale, Holding and White as the centre-backs, Holding replacing Gabriel, Kolasinac in for Tavares, Cedric is in for Tomiyasu, El Nini plays his first game for a while, Niles also starts, they come in for Partey and Lokonga, Smith Rowe starts once again, hopefully he doesn't get any injuries because we have less over the weekend, Martinelli, Pepe, and Nketiah up front. No Aubameyang in the starting lineup or on the bench. On the bench, you have Ramsdale, Tavares, Chambers, Partey, Lokonga, Lacazette, Saka, Balogun, and Salah. So the ideal thing to happen is get a 3-0 lead or a 4-0 lead, as someone says, on a good day, and then bring in the likes of Salah. No, we did not sign Mohamed Salah, by the way. This is a young Salah we signed a couple of seasons ago. He's been fantastic. I usually follow the under-23s, and I know he's been fantastic this season alongside Balogun. So hopefully get a 3-0 lead, bring in the likes of Balogun, Salah, and maybe Chambers or something. Let's hope we don't need Saka. We don't need Lacazette because we have a huge game against Leicester City over the weekend, a team we do not enjoy playing. Over the last few years away at Leicester, I think we've only won like twice. That was last season. And also back in the Sanchez era where Sanchez ran riot to the hat-trick at King Power Stadium. But apart from that, Leicester always beat us at their place. So that's a huge, huge game. Very, very huge game. So let me take you guys. Come on. Let me know your prediction. Let me know your prediction before the game starts. Let me know your prediction. So this right back probably looks like it's called Dama, number 37. So it looks like a youngster, obviously. So let's see. My prediction, RK says 3-0 to Arsenal. I'd love that. We win on pens. Tactical, don't do that to me, man. I'm not ready for penalties right now. Not this early on in the season. 2-2, but it could end up something like that. I actually predicted a 3-2. 2-2 for majority of the game, and then maybe we'll need the likes of Saka later on to win us the game. For sure, we'll play rubbish tonight, for sure. Zami, I think this guy used to be at Sunderland, if I'm not wrong. I think he used to be at Sunderland a long time ago when Sunderland were in the Premier League. So Raymond says, I probably believe that Laka is back to the starting 11 of Arsenal. I'm very happy for that. Yeah, but still, I'd expect him to start today. But I think since he got a knock last time out, he got very tired and got subbed off. Kickoff, by the way, the game has just started. They just decided to rest him, which is good. So Lacazette and Aubameyang once again against Leicester, which is pretty good. So the game has started. You guys predicting 2-2, 3-0. Let me know if you've not sent in your prediction yet, what your prediction is for the match. A total of 40 people watching on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure to smash the like button. So already we are playing from the back, which I don't like with Kolasinac there. Let me see. Arsenal, Leeds, live watch along. Hopefully we can get a win today because City are playing West Ham tomorrow. There's a chance City could go out, but they love this competition. The moment City go out, anyone can win this competition because this is usually their competition totally. Faster, Leeds, watch along. So let's hope we can get something, a good start. So the last two games have started very well against Aston Villa and against Palace. We've got a goal in the first 15 minutes or something. So let's hope we can do the same today. Let's hope we can do the same today. So Ben White with the ball here. So Ben White is the one playing on the right side of the centre back and Holding is playing on the left side, which I don't think Holding is comfortable with anyway. Corner for Arsenal, early corner for Arsenal. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can get the minutes here. So 1 minute's gone, corner for Arsenal. We must be the team that gets one of the most corners in Premier League history. Like we usually get at least 10 corners per match, but we never use any of them apart from the Aston Villa game where Partey turned out to be a threat, which was a good thing. Corner for Arsenal. Cleared by Leeds. We need an early goal. You cannot take Leeds for granted. They love attacking and they leave spaces at the back, so we need to take advantage of that. Cross. Poor touch from Martinelli. That was a chance. Dominating possession the first 2 minutes. Dominating possession. Holding with the ball here at the back. I love Leeds' away kit, though. Their away kit is pretty nice. Holding with the through ball. Seriously? That's poor ball from Holding. You can tell he's not played for months, really. He's not really literally played almost the whole season. He is the captain as well. Rob Holding is Arsenal's captain for today. Yay. Rob Holding is Arsenal's captain for today. I really usually do not understand who Arsenal's captain is anyway. Sometimes it's Lacazette, sometimes it's Aubameyang, sometimes it's Cedric. It used to be Bellerin, then it's Holding, then we just play without a captain, basically. We just play without a captain. So if you, in case you haven't sent in your prediction yet, let me know what your prediction is. Another corner for Arsenal already. 2 corners. Is it a corner? No, it came off Martinelli, so goal kick for them. They were playing from the back and you almost got them out. Martinelli, it hit him, so no corner for Arsenal. Goal kick. Leeds kit is pretty nice, though, their away kit. Three minutes gone. Leeds on the attack here. Trying a shot blocked by El Neni. They've made so many changes. They literally know like half their team only. Martinelli the ball here and Nketiah. Throw ball to Nketiah. Nketiah is not the quickest. I've never seen him as the quickest. Cross. Started with some energy. That's a good thing. Throwing for Arsenal. A bit of nerves in the Leeds team. Few nerves. We need to get a couple of goals early on. That's what makes you settle a bit in cup competitions. Big day for Martinelli, big day for Pep. We need to see something from them. We definitely need to see something from both of them, really. A chance for Martinelli. Obviously, if he scores 4 goals, he still wouldn't start over the weekend. That's the shame. Kolasinac with the throw-in. Martinelli. Niles with the ball. Niles playing alongside El Neni today. Ben White holding. Get to the ball here. Cross. I mean, good hold-up play. I mean, he protected the ball pretty well, but no one to cross to. Nketiah is the one who's playing up front and Martinelli on the left. During the friendly matches pre-season, we saw Nketiah playing on the left side. So I was wondering whether we were going to do the same thing with him today. Rob Holding pushing forward. Holding and Ben White have already pushed forward several times in this game. Nketiah with the ball again. Short off target. Good start, good start. Holding and Ben White are having a lot of space to push forward. So maybe you could get a goal from somewhere there, like them pushing forward. Goal kick for Leeds United. Really want an early goal here. Really want an early goal here. Leeds are not afraid to play from the back. That's what they're doing. They do not clear the ball just like that. They love playing football. Good ball from the goalkeeper. Back to the goalkeeper again. They've started with their first choice goalkeeper. We've gone with our second choice. I wish you could get a couple of early goals so you can take out Smith Rowe. I'm not a fan of Smith Rowe getting injured. I think he's one of our best players right now. But as they say, they're young, they can play every single game. That's offside, surely, referee. Offside. Free kick for Arsenal. Daniel James just did not work out for him at Manchester United. Obviously, in the previous round against West Brom, we saw basically our first team. Aubameyang played, Saka played against West Brom, and we were losing every single game against West Brom. And in the last round against Wimbledon, they did not even show us that game on TV. But we had the likes of Nketiah and Lacazette playing. So I think today is the most changes we've made in the Carabao Cup fixture this season so far. So let's hope they can get the job done, though. Win this, and you're into the quarterfinal, and that's 2 stages away from the final. Long ball from Leno straight to the other goalkeeper. Eight minutes gone, still 0-0. Just one shot from Eddie Nketiah, and that's it so far. Leeds attacking here. Stuart Dallas, one of my favorite Premier League players. I actually included him in my team of the season last time out. He was very, very good for them. He can play any position, literally, like left back, right back, centre back, central midfield, right wing, left wing, even behind the striker. Those are the kind of players you want in your team. I think only Niles could do that, like every single position at Arsenal. What a ball for Martinelli. Come on. Lost the ball, had the chance to cross the ball, but he was going for the shot. Nine minutes gone, still 0-0. Last season, we did play them twice in the Premier League, 0-0 at their place. Obviously, we had that Pepe red card, and so that's another reason why Pepe should show himself. The last time he played against Leeds last season away from home, he got a red card. So let's hope he can make us forget that. Run. He's through. Free kick, surely, referee. Kolasinac almost scored a goal. Can you imagine? Just imagine if Kolasinac scored a goal. Corner kick. Good shot, good attacking. That's what I used to know Kolasinac for, driving forward. That was surely a free kick or a penalty, right? He got the ball. Good run from Niles. Almost caught out the defender. Very, very close. Could easily have been a penalty. I think there is VAR in the Carabao Cup. The goalkeeper talking to Melia here and Pepe. Arsenal have a corner. Corner for Arsenal. Smith Rowe taking it. Another corner yet again. Just as I said, Arsenal get an average of like 10 corners per game. Smith Rowe take yet another corner. 11 minutes gone. Cleared yet again. Cedric. Back to Niles. Back to Cedric. Player still forward. You can cross the ball. Pepe, nice dribbling. And then he trips on himself. That is so Pepe. That is so Pepe. He dribbles very well, and then when he tries to dribble past the second player, he falls down. Literally tripped himself. Big game for Pepe here. I mean, no Saka, no Aubameyang. He's the go-to guy today. He is the go-to guy. Not too much pressure on him, but he needs to be delivering. This is his third season at Arsenal. We need him to start delivering very, very soon. Leeds with the ball. "12 minutes gone, still 0-0. Leeds with a bit of possession here. Poor ball, poor ball. They're already panicking. We need to take advantage of this. And we have a stronger bench than them, which is better. Usually over the past seasons, looking at our bench, we have the likes of Nketiah, and then you're looking at the other team's bench, they have Mahrez. Nketiah here. Cedric with the ball to Pepe on the right wing yet again. Cross blocked. I really wish, I know Salah is way ahead of everyone else, Mahrez, but I wish Pepe could play like those two guys. Same position, same left foot as them. Another corner for Arsenal. This is like the fourth corner already in the first 13 minutes. Corner for Arsenal. Let's hope we can take advantage of this. Take the lead. That's all I'm asking for. Just take the lead. Smith Rowe is taking all our corners today. A very good corner the other day to Partey's goal, for Partey's goal. Very, very good corner. Make sure to smash the like button if you're just joining. Let me know what your prediction for the match is. Well, that was not the best of corners. Was that Smith Rowe again? Goal kick. That was Cedric. Cedric did take our corner this time. 5. That's an awful corner, Cedric. That's awful. It literally went out. Cedric, that's terrible. Do you guys think from our first team to our second team, there's a huge gap? Do you think when we are playing with Tomiyasu and Ben White and Gabriel and go down to Cedric and Holding, we are literally going from level 8 to level 2 straight away? Do you think that's how bad it is? Because I've done a couple of shows with people and they've been talking about Arsenal. The bad thing about Arsenal right now is the gap between the first team and the second team. The moment Partey gets injured or someone like that gets injured, the players coming from the bench are like, it's like dropping from level 9 to level 2 straight away. For City, Manchester City, if they have players like De Bruyne, if he comes off, they're bringing in Mahrez. So they're moving from level 10 to level 9, which is not bad. For Arsenal, if you bring in players from the bench, for example, look at Tierney and Kolasinac on the left. The moment Tierney goes off or Tavares goes off and you bring in Kolasinac, we are in huge trouble. Huge trouble. So that's the thing we need to sort out in the next couple of years, our bench or our first team, and then some of the players playing right now on the bench. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure to follow the page. Make sure to subscribe. I can see around 50 of you watching. Martinelli losing the ball again. I thought Niles was going to play maybe at left back today. Wide to the ball. They're allowing our defenders a lot of space to push forward. Pepe with the ball again. I'll not stop saying this. Big game for Pepe. We need to see more from him. Ben White to the ball here at the back. Very comfortable. He's very comfortable at the back. Pass to Holding, who has not played a game for such a while. I've only been seeing him on Instagram the whole season. Niles pushing the ball forward. Martinelli on the left wing. Back to Kolasinac. I cannot believe Kolasinac survived Arsenal this season. Advantage, referee plays advantage for Leeds. It was offside, but he's playing advantage. That's offside as well. Good. Free kick for Arsenal. It's not the best Leeds team. It's not the best Arsenal team as well, but we should be winning this. They don't have Bamford, no Rafinha, no Click, no Ayling at the back. They made several changes to their team, still have a couple of injuries as well. I've put a poll on YouTube asking, do you prefer finishing in the top 6 or winning a cup? Also, if you're watching on Facebook, let me know. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer finishing in the top 6 or winning a trophy? So if I was to ask you, would you prefer finishing 5th without any trophy, or would you prefer finishing 8th but winning the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup? Which option would you take? We have to simply return to Europe this season. Good turn from Ketia here. Overruns the ball though. 17 minutes gone, still 0-0. We needed an early goal here. It was a good turn from Ketia, but lost the ball. He's not even been making the bench for us this season, so most of these players playing this game today, most of them will probably not be here next season. Kolasinac, Nketiah, who else? Maybe Holding. Most of them will not be here next season. Even Cedric is a 50-50. I'll have the match reaction straight after this. Let's hope it's a happy match reaction. Wow, what a ball from them. Save from Leno. We were cut open there. We were literally cut open. Straight on the attack again. Niles with the ball in midfield. Pepe was literally making the run, but Niles does not have the technique of hitting that ball over the top. That's the problem. Cazorla would pick out that ball. Decent, not the best of saves from Leno, but he blocked it basically. We were cut open there though, literally cut open. Pepe with the ball again. Shot off target. Imagine my surprise. Now I'm so serious. Like Pepe needs to up his game. I've seen many of you saying he does not get opportunities, but how many times have you seen Pepe cutting in and shooting off targets? So many times. It becomes annoying. So poor touch from James, and then Leno had to literally block it. Leno once again wearing our away kit. He's not wearing the goalkeeper kit. He's wearing our away kit. 3 shots each for both teams. 1 on target for Arsenal. 19 minutes gone. How do you guys feel about Pepe? Do you still trust him, or would you cut your losses on him and try to get someone else? He's been here. This is his 3rd season now. Leeds with the ball here. 20 minutes gone. We needed an early goal. The main thing in a competition, just make sure you don't go behind, because the moment you go behind, you're chasing. you're chasing. You need 2 goals to win it the moment you go behind. Leeds with the ball here, the right wing, pass it back. Poor pass from them, intercepted by Pepe, throw in for Leeds. Of course, you have the likes of Partey and Saka on the bench in case things go badly wrong, and you're allowed 5 subs now. So you can make as many subs as you want, up to 5 subs. Cleared by Cedric. Half cleared by Cedric. Ball back to Leeds. Fully cleared now. Another throw in for Leeds United. Of course, we are unbeaten in how many Premier League games since we won against Norwich, won against Burnley, won against Tottenham, drew with Brighton, drew with Crystal Palace, and beat Aston Villa. Unbeaten in 6 Premier League games plus 1 Carabao Cup fixture against Wimbledon. So 7 games in total. If we don't close today, it's 8 games unbeaten, which is a good run. From what we had at the start of the season, I thought we were going to go on a 10-game losing streak or something. In case you're new, in case you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow the page, and to hit the like button. Goal kick for Arsenal, goal kick for Arsenal. Games against Leeds are usually very open. I think they've only kept 1 clean sheet this season, so a team that should definitely not keep a clean sheet against you. They usually like attacking. That's a yellow card, referee. Yep. Booking for Leeds United. Nice has started well. Nketiah started well, which is good. Ben White is really pushing forward. They're allowing us to push forward a lot. I think White is also, I know, against Crystal Palace, he let Edward score, but from the first few games, it's definitely improved. It started very slowly at Arsenal, but he'll come good. He'll come good. Obviously, a former Leeds player. Ben White is a former Leeds player. Played with the likes of Dallas. Niles with the ball. Back to Ben White again. Pepe, good dribbling once again. The final product is usually what is the problem. It's not the dribbling. It's usually the final product. As you can see, your very poor pass. Get here with the ball. Pepe. Pepe is the big guy in this game. That's what I'm trying to say. We need him to literally like lead the others because he's the main guy in this game. Free kick for us, Cedric to take. I think that's the only position where Cedric is maybe better than Tomiyasu at free kicks and corners and penalties, maybe. Free kick. Good crossing. Shoot. Blocked corner for Arsenal. Good attempt from, is that Pepe? Yeah. Good delivery from Cedric. That's where he's good, like at free kicks and things like that. Corner for Arsenal. I think this is the 5th corner already. Yep, 5 corners for Arsenal, 1 corner for Leeds. 25 minutes gone. Good corner again from Cedric. The first one was horrible, but since he's picked it up. They are countering. They are actually on a counter here. Good block. Need to watch that. Well, Leeds is a very pacey team, very, very pacey team. Throw in for Leeds United. 25 minutes gone. No really clear-cut chance we've had so far. None really. Nketiah losing the ball in a dangerous position here. Cross by Leeds. It's a corner. A bit careless there from Nketiah, trying to dribble in his own half. Corner for Leeds United. Leeds have never really been a threat at some corners and stuff like that, but obviously, after I say that, they'll probably score from one. Almost. Good save from Len. It was almost 1-0. Yeah, they almost got from a corner. Leno's never been a bad shot stopper. Leno's never been a bad shot stopper. Maybe in the other qualities, maybe that's where Ramsdale beats him. Good shot from Harrison, good save from Leno. It was going on target. It was almost 1-0, but good save from Leno. 26 minutes gone. I haven't created any real clear-cut chances. Martinelli with the header here. Niles has started well. To Nketiah here on the left wing. Apart from Smith Rowe, is there anyone who can really create in this team right now? I don't think so. Oh, poor pass from Smith Rowe. That was terrible. Terrible pass. 27 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Leeds again countering once again. El Neni, another one who has not played in a while. Another corner for Leeds United. They're getting a few corners here. Clear. Oh no. Another save from Leno. They're actually having a few shots here. But again, I'm never usually worried if someone is shooting the ball to Leno. I think he's a good shot stopper. It's not like back in the day when we had Almuni or Manone or Fabianski, when anyone would shoot the ball and it would go in. Even Lehmann in his final year. That's a free kick. Hopefully that's not an injury. Ben White is limping here. Did he step on him or hit him? Oh yeah, he hit him. It's always a risk starting with a few first-team players in the Carabao Cup, because if something happened to Ben White, you're forced to play Holding or Chambers in the Premier League against Leicester, which is not good. Again, Holding pushing forward here. Kolasinac with the cross. Blocked. Ben White and Holding having a lot of opportunities to push forward from defense. El Neni losing the ball here. Leeds on the attack once again from El Neni's mistake. Oh no, they're into our box now. Good block from Cedric. El Neni losing the ball. Free kick. "30 minutes gone, still no created chances yet. Not the best of first halves. I'd say Leeds have actually played very well in the last 5 to 7 minutes. Cedric to take the throw in. We needed a very quick start here. Leeds usually concede goals. That's what we needed. Smith Rowe loses the ball again in a dangerous position. This time Smith Rowe cleared by Holding. Holding is the captain. Very slow start. If you're just joining, make sure to smash the like button. Very slow start, 30 minutes gone. Actually, the game holding onto the possession, but the last 7 minutes have not been the best. Leeds have gotten a success of corners, a few shots. Leno's had to save a couple of shots. We've lost the ball twice or thrice. Smith Rowe, El Neni all losing the ball in midfield. As it's looking like we'll need the bench to make the difference, which I did not want at all. Throw in for Arsenal. Smith throwing the ball. Pepe loses the ball. I don't know, why do we always see Pepe losing the ball like that? I never see someone like a Salah playing in the same position with the same left foot losing the ball that many times. Smith Rowe slips, throw in. Goal kick for Leeds United. Smith Rowe is obviously slowly becoming my best Arsenal player right now recently. Leeds with the ball at the back. They're playing from the back. They're not afraid to play from the back. It hasn't been the best 10 minutes for Arsenal. Leeds have dominated, but Niles picks the ball here from the Leeds player. Pepe on the right. Shoot the ball, man. He's dribbling too much. That's what I don't like. Dribbles too much. Corner for Arsenal, though. Corner for Arsenal. Am I being unfair on Pepe? Let me know you guys like, because I think he dribbles too much sometimes, which is very annoying. The referee talking to the players again on the corner. He could easily get a penalty here. Corner Cedric to take. Another good corner from Cedric. Surprisingly, we've had 34 minutes and I've not really seen Kolasinac making any mistakes. It's been the likes of El Neni. Handball. Oh, Leeds are on to attack here again. This could be a goal. Very lucky again. We are allowing Leeds way too many shots. They're getting in behind us too easily. You'd expect that because we've changed almost the entire back line, apart from Ben White. We've brought in Niles, El Neni, Cedric, Kolasinac, Holding. All of them, to be fair, I really don't trust any of them. It was a good block from Cedric, Martinelli almost got, that's a foul, referee. He literally hit Martinelli on the head. The Arsenal players arguing. I think since Saka was injured the other day, the Arsenal players have been surrounding the referee every time our player goes down. He hit him on the head. "35 minutes gone, still nothing, 0-0. "36 minutes gone. A bit of a stop here. Leeds start once again back to their goalkeeper. We needed a goal in the first half. Getting into the second half 0-0 is not a good score in the cup, I can assure you of that. It only needs one mistake and you're out. For sure with the ball here up to Dallas on the left side for Leeds. I asked a question in the poll on YouTube, which one would you prefer, finishing in the top 6 or winning a cup? 57% so far prefer to finish in the top 6, 43% win a cup. Oh no. Leno's about to come and then stopped and then came again and got the ball. Undecisive, a bit undecisive there. Yeah, they're definitely getting through our midfield way too easily. Just one pass and they're in, one pass and they're in. That's probably because you're playing Niles and El Neni. As you can see from the stats on screen, they are leading possession-wise. They have 52% possession. They've taken 7 shots. We've only taken 4. They've had 3 shots on target. We've only had 1. 6 corner kicks for Arsenal, 4 for them. Big chances, 1 for them, none for us. So it's been a corner for Arsenal here. Mistake from Llorente for them. Corner for Arsenal, 7th corner for the game for us. Corner for Arsenal, taken shot by Smith-Rowe. To El Neni, back to Smith-Rowe. To Niles. That was a bit careless from Niles. He almost lost the ball there. El Neni crossed the ball. Poor, very poor. And Leeds are going to counter-attack us again. Yet again, they're going to counter-attack us. It's 3 against 3 here. We're in trouble here. If they were more serious, they would have already scored. If they were more serious, they would have already scored. They're getting through us way too easily. It was 3 against 3 and they did not pick out the right pass. But the last 15 minutes have not been good for Arsenal. The last 15 minutes have not been good for us. They've dominated possession. They've had more shots, more attempts. We've given away the ball more than 5 times. They've tried to counter-attack us several times. They still have the ball here on the wing. Dallas. Oh yeah, it almost looks like we need halftime. It almost looks like we're the ones who need halftime. It's not been a good best first half for us. Cross. That's another corner for them. Right? We are all over the place, guys. In case you're not watching, we are all over the place. Dominated us the last 15 minutes. We are allowing them crosses. We are allowing them to counter-attack. We are allowing them space with the ball on the left, on the right, in the midfield. They're getting through our midfield too easily. Just because they picked out the wrong pass, they would have been in. I don't know yet again. I think we'll probably need, from what it's looking like, we'll need the likes of Saka and Lacazette to save us again. Unless they really pick it up. A bit quiet from Pepe, quiet from Martinelli. Smith Rowe lost the ball a couple of times. Ketia started well, but the ball hasn't got to him really. Niles, I think Niles is playing okay, but they're still getting through our midfield way too easily. But Niles is making the interceptions and stuff like that. Elneny all over the place. Ben White has been okay. Kolasinac has been okay. Cedric has been, let's say, okay. Holding again, they're getting through that position way too easily. So far, probably the players who are playing well for us are Ben White, Leno, maybe Niles. Lost the ball yet again in midfield. I've counted 10 times we've lost the ball already. Ketia here with the ball to Martinelli. Let's see Martinelli running. He was trying to force the pass once again, but we've intercepted it. Cedric to Smith Rowe to Pepe. Smith Rowe, corner. Corner for Arsenal. I'm not even 100% sure if there's VAR in this competition. I was handballed. Phillips is telling people it hit his ribs and it actually hit his hand. Corner kick for Arsenal. Yet another one, 8th of the game already. Crossed by Smith Rowe. So close. Cleared off the line. Nketiah with the ball here to Elneny. Back to Nketiah. Cross from Nketiah. Head the ball back. Score! What is he doing? Who's that? Is that Pepe? He literally had someone in behind him and he was trying. Basically, Pepe blocked our own opportunity. Was this Kolasinac with the header back? It was going to land on Martinelli and Pepe trying to take it away, and he literally took it away from Martinelli. It was going to fall to Martinelli, and then Smith Rowe shoots off target. I'd say that is our best opening so far, which is saying something. Again, a couple of players have really disappointed me so far. I thought I'd expect more from people like Pepe. Ben White with the ball at the back. 43 minutes gone. Let's see if we can get something before halftime. Don't lose the ball there. Don't lose the ball there. Nketiah to Kolasinac. Kolasinac has actually been okay, believe it or not. Smith Rowe. I have a feeling Smith Rowe will come off in the second half. I don't think they want him to play 90 minutes. Poor pass to Smith Rowe. Poor pass. "44 minutes gone, still 0-0. Close to halftime. I was hoping we didn't need the likes of Lacazette in the second half, but it looks like we are going to need them. Chelsea have scored against Southampton. Chelsea 1, Southampton 0, QPR 0, Sunderland 0. The other Carabao Cup games going on today. Will there even be any added time at all in this first half? Holding again, pushing forward. They're allowing us to push forward a lot from the defenders. 1 minute added, 1 minute to halftime. Niles. Ben White to the ball. Tries to pick out a pass to Smith Rowe. Good pass, good pass. A bit overhit. It's not been the best of first halves. It's not been the best of first halves at all. The last two games, we've started very quickly. Crystal Palace, Aston Villa today. We've not had one big chance at all. None. If you're watching, what have been your thoughts on the first half? Let me put that in the chat. Halftime. It's halftime. It's not been the best of halves. It's not been the best. If you're watching, let me know what you've made of the first half. Nil, no chances created. We'll go through the stats right now. So yeah, it's 0-0 so far. I was expecting more attacking threats. Leeds have only kept one clean sheet this season. They always concede goals. Last season we put 4 against them. We've scored 3 against Aston Villa recently, 2 against Palace, 3 against Tottenham. So in a home game, you'd expect us to start a different way. But obviously the changes we've made today, that they're not ideal. Obviously, these are the changes we made today. Obviously, Leno is starting instead of Ramsdale. Has been quite okay. Cedric is starting ahead of Tomiyasu. Cedric has been okay. No complaints on Ben White. He's starting once again against his former club. Holding, they're giving us space. They're giving Holding and Ben White space to push with the ball forward, which is a good thing. But Ben White can pick out a pass, but Holding can't. That's the only worry. So Ben White, when he pushes forward, he can pick out a pass, but not Holding. Kolasinac has been surprisingly okay coming in for Tavares, but he's not been as forceful as Tavares. The kind of game we saw from Tavares the other day, very, very forceful and energetic, but it's not been that from Kolasinac. It's just been comfortable. Elneny and Niles allowing the opposition way too much space in midfield. I don't think they've played a lot too many times. No communication at all from them. Smith Rowe has not looked at the top of his game at all. Maybe he's tired. Maybe they not expect to start today. Do not know. Martinelli, Pepe expected more. They've been a bit quiet for me, and Katie as well started well, but has been a bit quiet. In terms of interceptions and pushing forward, Niles has been okay, but apart from that, we've not created any chance. And looking at that team, who can really create the chances? You can expect Pepe and Smith Rowe to create the chances, but Smith Rowe has lost the ball a couple of times, and Pepe, once again, the same frustrating Pepe, dribbling, losing the ball, dribbling, shooting off target, dribbling, tripping on himself. Not the best game from Pepe so far, and he's literally the only one who can create chances alongside Smith Rowe. Usually when you have the other squad, we usually get chances created from Tierney from the left side, bombing forward. Sometimes Ben White with the long balls. Sometimes Partey can pick out a pass from midfield. Smith Rowe sometimes, Saka from the left or right. You usually have maybe Aubameyang finishing the chances, but apart from that, nothing at all today, nothing at all. The only players we expect to create the chances are Pepe and Smith Rowe, and they've been quiet. Pepe has been losing the ball. Smith Rowe has been losing the ball. A couple of overhit passes. And I'd say they've had a better first half than us. They've definitely had a better first half than us. We are actually lucky not to be 1-0 down. If they knew how to pick out the last pass, they would have been ahead. So looking at the stats, I'll put them on the larger screen right now. Looking at the stats, you can see in terms of possession, it's 50-50. In terms of shots, they've had 8, we've had 6, but we've only had 1 on target, and even that was a soft shot. 3 shots for them, 3 shots off target for us, 2 shots off target for them. They've blocked 2 of our shots. We've had to block 3 of theirs, and 1 of them was definitely going in. Corner kicks, we've had 8. They've had 4. The corner kicks have been okay. Smith Rowe's had a couple of good corners. Same with Cedric, but again, no one really to finish. They've had more offsides, more fouls, a yellow card. They've created 1 big chance, 1 missed it. Obviously, we've not had any big chance. We've allowed them a couple of counter-attacks as well, and we've not had any at all. Shots inside the box, 6 each, and even that, none that really threatened them. They've even had more passes than us. That's surprising, more passes than us. Accurate passes, we have 84%, they have 82%. Long balls, 57% accuracy for them. They literally put one, Dan James, if he had a better control, he would have been in. Possession lost, we've lost the possession, let me see, possession lost 63. They've lost the possession 53 times. Duels won 21 to their 12. Aerial balls won 8 to their 3. Tackles 8. Clearances 11 for them, 7 for us. Interceptions 5 for us. So the likes of Niles have been okay from interceptions, but we need something different in the second half. I was hoping we did not need the bench, but it's looking like we'll need the bench. Smith Rowe is looking tired. Pepe once again disappointing. Martinelli is looking like someone who has not played for 2 to 3 months. You cannot even blame him. He definitely looks like someone who has not played for quite a while. You cannot blame him at all. So it's looking like we'll need the bench because we're allowing them way too much space. If they knew how to pick out the right pass in the final third, they would have been 1 goal ahead or 2 goals ahead. They've had the better openings than us, so that is a bit of a worry. You still have the second half to pick up the tempo. You have to do it in the first 15 minutes. In the cup competitions, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, remember there's no replay like it used to be. When you draw, you can go back to their place. The moment they score 1 goal, you're in trouble. You need to really fight for the goal or else you're out. There's no second chances in the cup competition. 1 goal and they're in. Obviously, we still have that opportunity. What I would do to the squad, maybe I'd take out I'd probably take out Nketiah, unfortunately. I'd take out Nketiah and bring in Lacazette at halftime immediately. I know he was okay for the first few minutes, but apart from that, Nketiah, the problem with someone like Nketiah, I'm not going to judge him too unfairly, but this is probably what I imagine the defenders think. Oh, it's Nketiah. We don't need to worry about him, which is unfortunate. That is what I always imagine the defenders are thinking about Nketiah. He's not that much of a big deal. We'll probably defend well against him. He's not that much of a threat. So I think Lacazette will add something different. And in the second game against Wimbledon, he got a goal. So I'd bring in Lacazette for Nketiah, and then maybe in the 60th minute, if there's no change, probably take out Smith Rowe and bring in Saka maybe. I think Smith Rowe is tired. We can't force him to play 90 minutes today. Obviously, we allowed 5 subs. So if we can get 2 goals, then we can bring in the likes of Balogun and Salah. But not yet. It's not the time to bring in Balogun and Salah yet when you're still drawing 0-0 and the other team is dominating you. So in terms of the first half, I'd say they've been better than us for sure. Cutting us open very, very easily. Tactical says Pepe was atrocious in the first half once again. I do not like bringing the man into discussion, but I mean, this is the 3rd season. In a game like this, I'm expecting Pepe to be the one, Let's depend on him. We do not have Aubameyang on the pitch. We do not have Saka on the pitch. We do not have Partey on the pitch. There's no Lacazette on the pitch. So you'd expect Pepe to be the one who's, dominating, because the other players are young players, Martinelli, Smith Rowe. So it should be Pepe who's the guy who's dominating. But I mean, Pepe has been, again, as we said, one of the worst players on the pitch again. Can you really say it's because he's not been playing? I don't think so. I don't think you can say it's because he's not been playing again. I mean, he's been, every chance he's gotten, not taking advantage of it. Let me tell you something. Last season, at the end of last season, Pepe was great. That is the Pepe I want to see. But again, this season, started on poor form, too much dribbling, cutting to his left, right, then left again, then right, shot off target, then left again, right, loses the ball. Quick game, Pepe. We need a quick game from you. Smith Rowe, poor service. Yeah, he's lost the ball a couple of times. If you had to do a player ratings of the first half, Smith Rowe would get maybe a 2 or a 3, El Neni would get a 1, Pepe would get a 2 or a 3. Niles has been okay in terms of interceptions. I'm liking the way he's pushing us forward. Nketiah is okay for the first few minutes. The defenders, White and Holding, are getting a bit of space to push forward, which I don't mind again. We should have scored. To be honest, they should have scored. Tactical, they should have scored. We've not really had any chances, so I would say they're the ones who should have scored against us so far. So when is he going to be ready, though? Nketiah is not ready for senior playing more. When is he going to be ready? He's been at Arsenal since like 2015. When is he going to be ready? Niles and Nketiah came to Arsenal around 2015, and then Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, all those players came after them. Saka came like 3 years after these players, and is already 10 levels ahead of Nketiah, and he came 3 years after him. Smith Rowe is already like 10 levels ahead of these guys. is already ahead of, literally so far ahead of them. I usually ask you guys, if we sit down and we talk about the best moments, you can probably mention for me 5 good moments to remember from Saka. You know, that goal against Chelsea. I remember that run he made against Tottenham and scored a goal. I remember this header he made against United. If I was to ask you about Smith Rowe, tell me, I remember that goal at Stamford Bridge, that goal the other day against Aston Villa. I remember that pass he gave to Aubameyang in the North London derby. Martinelli, you can say, remember that run he made against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. If I ask you about Nketiah, how many, can you mention for me even 3 memories of Nketiah? I don't think so. You cannot even mention for me 3 memories you remember about Nketiah. Was there any superb goal Nketiah scored? I don't remember any. Was there any game that Nketiah won it for us or anything like that? None at all. Even Niles, that's why I usually talk about Niles as well. At least I can mention like 2 or 3 from Niles because he was pretty good in the semi-final and final in the FA Cup 2 seasons ago. But apart from that, in a Premier League game, is there a game that Niles really stood out and you're like, you know what, Niles has really played well today? There's none, and that's the problem with players like this. So I don't know, because we have no Europa League this season. It's only this Carabao Cup. So if we go out of this Carabao Cup, let's say today, when will Nketiah get a chance to play again? When will Niles get a chance to play again? Maybe January when Aubameyang goes to the African Cup, Pepe goes to the African Cup, El Neni goes to the African Cup. We have like 4 or 5 players going. So that's maybe when we'll need the likes of Nketiah, but again, not the best. El Neni below par, Nketiah good for a few minutes, but you can see the defenders are not afraid of him. Anytime he has the ball, the defenders are definitely not afraid of him, and that's not taking any shots at him. But unfortunately, yeah, he's not that great. He's not that great. El Neni as well has been extremely poor. I mean, he's a good guy, but that's it. That's what you expect from him, unfortunately. He's not going to open up the play like Partey does. He's not going to win several balls. It's just going to be sideways. I saw El Neni with the ball on the corner when Smith Rowe passed to him. He literally looked so lost. He's like, am I going to cross? Is it going to be a good cross? Should I pass? Looked lost. Raphael said for the first 20 to 25 minutes, our boys played well, but to counter-attack, they should take care. Yeah, we should definitely watch that counter-attack. They had like 5 openings, but they picked out the wrong pass. If they just pick out one correct pass, we're in trouble. Because luckily, they don't have Bamford or Rafinha or those kind of players, those players who score goals for them. We are lucky they don't have those kind of players. But apart from that, it should have been better. They've still been better than us. Which is not good at all. So those are the changes I'd make. I'll still bring in Lacazette from Nketiah right now. At halftime, I'd bring him on, and I'd also bring on maybe Saka for Smith Rowe, because I don't want Smith Rowe to play 90 minutes. He shouldn't play 90 minutes. He'll get tired, and we need him against Leicester. We definitely need him against Leicester. That's what I am going to say. So 0-0 at halftime. Let's see whether Tay is going to make any changes. Let me see what people are saying over on Twitter. 0-0 so far. We've not had any big chance, really. And from Pepe and Smith, players like that has been disappointing. I'd like to try Martinelli as a centre forward. That's what I'd like to try. Not even mind if he brings in Saka for Nketiah and then play Saka on the wing and then throw in Martinelli up front. That's the other thing I'd do. Let's see how Martinelli does as a number 9. On the wing, sometimes you have to work way too hard on the wing, unfortunately. Let's see what people are saying on Arsenal. But so far, 0-0. It's looking like we'll need the bench. It's looking like we will need the bench to help us out in this game. We'll definitely need the bench. Dan James, dangerous. Yep. Luckily, again, he's not the best at being gifted, but in terms of pace, is lethal. But Kolasinac has surprisingly been good. Surprisingly been okay. Not great, but okay. People are saying we need to be better in the second half. Martinelli needs more service. This is what Martinelli stands for, begging for him, and Pepe are dreadful. Someone said Martinelli is dreadful. I don't think Martinelli is dreadful. I think sometimes if you sit on the bench for like 4 or 5 months, you lose your touch. I don't think he's dreadful. At least when Martinelli has the ball, I feel like something is going to happen. But when the likes of El Neni and Nketiah have the ball, I'm not confident like something is going to happen. So at least Martinelli has the ball, I feel like something is going to happen. But someone is saying here, Martinelli is awful. Why do you guys keep crying for him? Martinelli has not been poor. Watch him score. I mean, all people will always support Pepe. People will always support not Pepe, but Martinelli. People will always support him. Bring on Salah and Odegaard. Odegaard is not on the bench. I don't know if people know that. Odegaard is not on the bench. So the guys are back in for the second half. What do you do in training? Someone is asking. Nico Pepe needs to be sold in January. Do you guys agree with that? Does Nicolas Pepe needs to be sold in January? Have you given up on him? Pepe off has been woeful. Need Lacazette and Partey on. Someone can tell Pepe he's not Salah. But why is he not Salah? Why can he not at least do almost as Salah? You cannot do like Salah, but at least do it like Mahrez. Every time Mahrez and Salah have the ball on that wing, you can see the threat. But when Pepe has the ball, he's like over dribbles too much. Bring on Lacazette if nothing changes soon. Lacazette and Saka. I'd say Lacazette and Saka. This is Pepe's worst performance since the signing. I mean, everything I'm going through here, everyone is saying Pepe has been woeful. So at least I'm not by myself, because he needs to be doing better in such kind of games. He should be the one dominating for us. He should be the one having the ball majority of the times. He should be the one taking charge, because there's no Lacazette, there's no Aubameyang. He should be the one like taking charge. Das says Maitland-Niles has been quite good so far. He's been okay with the ball, but without the ball, they are cutting through us the midfield way too easily. So we are back for the second half. No changes so far. So this is the team we're going to see this team for the next 15 minutes at least. Second half has started. So let me change this banner. Leeds have made a sub though. They've brought in Click for sure. Second half. Definitely need to score a couple of goals against Leeds. This is a team that concedes at least. They've conceded like 16 goals already in the Premier League this season. So second half has started. Make sure to smash the like button if you're just joining. Watching on Facebook, make sure to follow the page for more. I'll really appreciate it. So let's hope we can improve this second half. Let's hope we can improve this. Let's hope Pepe can improve. The moment Pepe improves, we are going to get a goal. What was Kolasinac doing? I was just praising you in the first half. He almost lost the ball and you've given a free kick away. That's why you cannot trust people like Kolasinac. He can literally play well for 85 minutes, but the last 5 minutes, what was that? What was that from holding? Kolasinac lost the ball, and then he was about to gain it and then holding fouls the other player. The ball is not even close to him. That's our captain, guys. Holding. That's our captain for today. Arsenal's captain, Rob Holding. Subs need to come. Subs definitely need to come. Kolasinac. That's what you expect from players like Kolasinac. Tactical. That's what you expect from players. Okay, Pepe has the ball here. Let's see. Cedric with the ball here on the right wing to Smith Rowe. To Pepe, back to Smith Rowe. Cedric again. Crosses the ball, but to who? We've talked about this too long. Don't just cross the ball. There's no one you're crossing to. We don't have Peter Crouch at Arsenal. No free kick. Martinelli is down again. Is that another injury for Martinelli again? He's been hit. So I definitely do think Martinelli needs more opportunities. I do agree with bring on Martinelli in the 60th minute when we are not doing well in the Premier League. But what I don't agree with is start Martinelli instead of Smith Rowe and Saka. I do not agree with that. I think the others are ahead of him right now. I think they bring more. I think Martinelli is feisty, can head the ball in the box. He can, he has the South American fight, like he'll fight for the ball and everything like that. But I don't think he's better than, let's say, Saka or Smith Rowe at the moment. But coming from the bench, he needs to be doing that. But this is a big opportunity for him to take his advantage alongside Pepe. Let's see how the second half goes. Thank you for all the likes on Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate it. Leeds with the ball here at the back. Free kick for Leeds. Free kick for Leeds United. I did not want it to get to the 50th minute, still struggling. Dallas with the ball on the left, their captain for the day. Leads the ball at the back here. Their center back has the ball into midfield. Okay, now we definitely need a sub because I'm not a fan of going behind in cup competitions. When you go behind, you're in trouble. I mean, look at it. The FA Cups we've won against Chelsea. I think that's the only time that we literally went behind. And okay, I know in the finals, Chelsea and Hull, we did go behind and ended up winning. But that's, I'd say the Aston Villa game, the Hull game back in the day, we really wanted a trophy, so they just had to come back. And in the Chelsea game, I mean, I think the likes of Aubameyang were pretty good on that day. But going behind in a competition, it just gives you a harder time. Like you'd have to work hard, unfortunately. And at home, those other games were at Wembley. At home, you need to take advantage of home games. Okay, corner. Almost a good through ball from Niles. I think Niles has been okay, as Das said earlier on. I think Niles has been okay. Niles has been okay, especially with the ball. He's trying things. I just want people to try things. Corner for Arsenal. Another corner for Arsenal. We've had a lot of those already in this game. Cedric to take the corner. 50 minutes gone, corner for Arsenal. The referee talking yet again to their goalkeeper and to some of their defenders. This is the third time already, so maybe they're holding on to our players. Pepe trying their goalkeeper, seriously trying to set the corner. Very good corner that. Cleared by Leeds. Leno with the ball. Back to Niles. Niles pushing forward once again. Kolasinac. I still can't believe Kolasinac is playing for Arsenal, and that's why, because he just lost the ball again. Sead Kolasinac is still playing for Arsenal. We are going into 2022, by the way. He's still playing for Arsenal. Good interception from Smith Rowe. Martinelli, shoot. Martinelli here with the ball. Shoot. Come on. He decided to turn back to his left. And it was offside anyway. Confidence he looks a bit short of confidence, Martinelli. A bit short of confidence. That's the problem of sitting on the bench for too long. That's what we saw with Aubameyang last season. The moment you go 4, 5, 6 games without scoring, in the 7th game, you'd not even attempt to shoot the ball. You'd be a bit scared. Like, should I shoot? No, let me try something more clear or something like that. And Leeds have made a second sub again. Now, the guy they told us to watch for, Gerhardt. Let me show you guys the guy I'm talking about. They're number 30. I did a preview with the Leeds fan, and he told me to watch out for that guy. That guy with the number 30, that guy with the whites. Yep, that guy. They told us to watch out for that guy, and he's just come on. So let's see how good he is. I think he's like 20 years of age or something. They've already made 2 subs, so let's hope we make ours soon. Let's not be like Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer waiting to make subs too long. And with that as well, to be fair. Martinelli with the ball again on the left. Good dribbling from Martinelli. Yet another corner. There's been a lot of those in this second half, this game. We need to take the lead. We need to take the lead. Oh no, Ben White is down, and that is why I usually get so afraid of players starting the Carabao Cup. He's down injured. Ben White is down injured. That would be such a shame because Ben White played for Brighton last season and he played every single game without going down. And now we have to bring in Chambers for Ben White. I'm hoping it's not a serious injury because we definitely need him against Leicester. Chambers against Leicester, no, please. No, please, God help us. We might even have to play Tomiyasu as a centre-back of the weekend. I'd rather see that. Chambers is coming on for White. White is down injured. Ben White is down injured, and that's why it's not the best of ideas to start any of your first team players in the Carabao Cup or any other competition in midweek. But the funny thing is this guy used to be very fit at Brighton. He never got injured last season. He played every single game. So I don't know if just because the tempo is a bit high at Arsenal, I don't know. We definitely need him against Leicester. Let's hope he's not injured. Chambers is on for Ben White. Corner for Arsenal again. Score that. Come on. Oh my. That's a goal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, come on. Yes. Chambers has scored. Chambers has scored. He scored after 1 minute. Come on. Let's go. Chambers has actually scored. Come on. He has already scored. I was just tweeting Chambers is on for Ben White and he has scored already. Chambers has scored for Arsenal. Callum Chambers has scored after coming on after 30 seconds. Come on, man. We've got the goal I needed. We've got the goal we needed. Let's see it again, Pepe. Oh, yeah, that was in. That was definitely in. Chambers. Good header from Chambers. It was a corner from Smith Rowe. Headed in. Pepe returns it. Chambers heads it in, and it was already in. It was not cleared off the line. It was a goal. That's a goal. Chambers came in the 53rd minute, and he has scored in the 54th minute. Come on. That's a goal. That's a goal. I do not know who gave that. I think it's the goal line technology. 1-0 to Arsenal. Exactly what we needed. Chambers has just come on and scored. Give him a new contract, right? 1-0 to Arsenal, Callum Chambers. He literally finished. He was on for less than 25 seconds, I'm pretty sure. The last guy I remember doing that was Nicholas Bentner. I remember saying it on Premier League TV someday, and they literally bashed me. Like, did you actually just say your best Arsenal goal against Tottenham was Nicholas Bentner? Henry Van Persie, he chose Nicholas Bentner. I was like, yeah, Nicholas Bentner came on against Tottenham in a North London derby and he scored within 6 seconds. I'm not sure how many of those were from Chambers. Very, very close to being around there. Chambers only needs seconds. Come on, man. We are 1-0 ahead, 57 minutes gone. Chambers. We scored from a corner yet again, by the way. That's we've been scoring a couple of corners recently. But I think it was a Pepe assist, so that gets him an extra point in the player ratings. That was good from Chambers. That will boost his confidence. If Ben White is out, we need someone to cover for him against Leicester. Callum Chambers came on and scored within I literally want to know how many seconds those were, because I did not even finish tweeting Chambers is on and he had scored. Taking the lead in this game was very important. Make sure to smash the like button for Callum Chambers. He scored within like 20 seconds. Smash the like button for Chambers. Yellow card. Yellow card for Cedric. Yellow card for Cedric. Now, can we get a second goal? Very, very good. At least I can relax a bit. You know, in the cup competition, when you go behind 1-0, in big trouble. Like 20 seconds, yeah. It could have been even less. It could have been less because we had the corner when he came in. Yeah, that's what happened to Lacazette as well. So let's hope it's not that serious. Now we need Martinelli or Pepe, someone to get on the score sheet. Cedric with the ball on the right side. El Neni usually has the chance to pass the ball, make a through pass, but he just doesn't have the technique. That's just the problem. It's not. I don't think it's his fault. He just doesn't have the technique. Water ball to Martinelli. Southampton have scored. Chelsea 1, Southampton 1. We've literally had 10 corners already this game. 10. $60 minutes gone. 60 minutes gone. Cedric with the ball. To Nketiah. I'd still make subs right now. I'd even rather bring in Balogun from Nketiah, but Nketiah is through here with the ball. Will he score? Saved. He almost had a chance to score there. So yeah, Cedric picked up a yellow card and Tyler Roberts picked up a yellow card for them. They've already made 2 changes and we've made 1, but really you only need 1 change. If you make 1 change in this score after 10 seconds, you only need 1 change. That was such a quick goal. Now, can we get a second, please? When you draw, you go to penalties. And I think Tactical said 2-2. Please, no. Please, no, I do not want penalties. Penalties, no, thank you. "62 minutes gone, Arsenal lead 1-0. Super sub Callum Chambers with the goal. Martinelli with the ball, Smith Rowe. Uh-oh. Okay, Pepe. Pepe with the ball here. Do something, Pepe, now. Deflected, saved. But it can't be 3-0 because we've scored 1, so you're still right. Tactical says, where's the Leeds man saying 3-0? He was somewhere here. This was the lead. Is he still here? Where did he go? That's a yellow card, referee. 63 minutes gone, and we are still allowed to make another 4 subs, so I'd take advantage of that. I don't want any, especially Smith Rowe. I'd just take out Smith Rowe right now. I do not want Smith Rowe to miss the game. Oh, here's a Leeds fan who said 3-0. Come on, Leeds. This is a weak Arsenal team. Wow. 3-0 to Leeds. Bet you didn't know Callum Chambers was going to come off the bench. It wasn't actually a Nicolas Pepe corner. It was a Smith Rowe corner. And then Pepe was actually in the box to head the ball in. And then instead of heading it in, he headed it back in the danger zone. And then Chambers headed it in. So it was actually still, what is the universe is this? Because it was actually an assist from Pepe with his head. That rarely happens in itself. "64 minutes gone." I think if you were to rate, so I think Cedric has been okay. I think he lost the ball maybe once, but he's been okay. Still expect more from Ketia, Martinelli, and Pepe, all 3 of them. Now that's the problem. Now the problem with a game like this. Now some people will say Martinelli was awful. Don't play him again. And again, that's fans start arguing between themselves. I still want to see him getting more opportunities in Premier League from the bench and see how he does. El Neni here. El Neni loses the ball once again. Mohamed El Neni. Cleared by Niles. Nketiah again. Pepe, another opening. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe to El Neni. Bad pass from Nketiah. "66 minutes gone, still 1-0. Melia with the ball for Leeds. We need a second goal to just kill it off and then make the subs. Lenos. Take your time, Leno. To El Neni. Let's see where El Neni passes the ball this time around. Pepe. Leeds are already making their 3rd sub. We've made 1. Pepe. To Niles. Back to Holding. There's no one really who can pick out a pass here. That's the problem. A back 4 of Cedric, Chambers, Kolasinac. Cedric, Kolasinac, Chambers, and Holding, a back 4 of those players. And we can keep a clean sheet. I mean, yeah. Can we really? Just mention those 4 guys, and I really doubt we'll keep a clean sheet. Let's see. They're attacking here, Leeds. Good block from Niles. Good save from Leno. I mean, Leno's done what he's had to do. He's made the saves he's had to make. So I don't think Leno is a massive downgrade to Ramsdale, as many of you make it look like. They are making another 2 subs, so they are using 4. Nketiah with the ball here. Come on. Come on. What a goal from Nketiah. Come on, man. 2-0. We have scored. 2-0. Game over. Game over. Come on. What a goal from Nketiah. That's a very good finish. What a goal. Whose pass was this? This was a very good pass. Who's this? Let's see the replay. Oh, it was a mistake from them. Good pass still. Nketiah over the goalkeeper, had the calmness to put it in. Very good finish from him. He had the confidence to put it above the goalkeeper, over the goalkeeper, go past the goalkeeper, cut in and finish. Good. Very, very good. 2-0 to Arsenal. What a goal. That should be game over. 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 And they've been gunned down. That's 2-0 to Arsenal. Okay, now we can make the subs. Now we can see Balogun and Salah. Come on, man. 2-0 to Arsenal. 2-0 to Arsenal. Nketiah with that second goal. Maybe 3-0 to Arsenal. Maybe 3-0 to Arsenal. Dan James out, Somerville in for them. Not that I care too much. Good. I think this is the same thing we did against Wimbledon. I think most of our goals came in the second half. Okay, another chance to get a third goal. I mean, Martinelli here. Okay. Kolasinac. I mean, would you be surprised if I told you Kolasinac was our second best defender today? I mean, he's been okay. Pepe here. If Pepe gets a goal, I'd be so happy. Pepe or Martinelli, just any of them. Lacazette is coming on. So substitution. Lacazette on for Smith Rowe. 71 minutes gone. So I wouldn't even have brought is that Lokonga? I thought that was I thought it was Partey. I would not bring Partey on here. Lokonga in for El Nini. 2 subs for Arsenal. Lacazette in for Smith Rowe. And Lokonga in for Mo. So we basically, you know where Lacazette is playing. He's basically playing as a number 10 now. I think he's playing behind Nketiah from what I'm seeing. I'd still make another couple of saves, subs. So you have 5 subs to make. So Balogun from Nketiah. Yeah, Lacazette definitely needs a bit of more game time. That's why he went off the other day, because he had not played too many games. Thank you guys for tuning in, by the way, on YouTube and on Facebook as well. I think this is the fourth or fifth watch along I'm doing this season, and we've won all the games. I think we should be doing that. I think I did the one for Tottenham. I did a couple for the under 23s, and we won all of them. So I think we should be doing this. Oh, thank goodness I did not do one for Man City. I would have been not so happy, man. Pepe, Lacazette, back to Pepe. Loses the ball once again. Come on, Pepe, man. And now you're going to concede because of that. Leeds on the attack here. Click with the shot. I want a clean sheet for Leno, though. I want a clean sheet for Leno. Easy save for Leno. 73 minutes gone, still leading 2-0. And now Holding is down injured. We might run out of defenders to play against Leicester over the weekend, guys. We might run out of defenders. I don't know where Pablo Mari is, by the way. That was a good finish from Katie, a very good finish. It was a mistake from, who was this? Dallas, of all people, made that mistake. Chelsea drawing 1-1 and QPR drawing 0-0. So we might see penalties at other games, as I told you guys, not in an Arsenal game. I'm fine with seeing penalties on the other games, but not Arsenal. So let's take a look at the stats once again. They're still leading in possession. Total shots 13. At least we've added onto our shots this second half. Corner kicks 10. That is just crazy. Holding is down injured. He's not played the whole season. No run out for Balogun or Salah. I'll also be live on Friday night for the under 23 game. So if you want to see Balogun and Salah, we will see them on. How many seconds was that from Chambers? Let me hear. That must have been less than 20 seconds, surely. The Chambers goal. I want the exact time of that Chambers goal. Let me just check. Look at Ramsdale. Ramsdale is so happy on the bench. I absolutely love this guy. Who are you guys talking about? We should not sign Ramsdale. He makes me so happy. Like, he's just so happy to be there. Tavares is coming in for Holding, which means Kolasinac is going to centre back. How many changes have we made at the back? So many. Tavares is in. Holding is also injured. Tavares is in for Rob Holding, which means Kolasinac and Chambers centre-back partnership. You do not see that every day. I can assure you of this. You can definitely not start with Chambers and Kolasinac against Leicester. Otherwise, we'd lose 10-0. But for today, it is fine. That's a foul? No. Play on. I don't know. There's a bit of at least there's a bit of spirit within the team. I'm liking the spirit within the team. You guys say they should not have celebrated against Crystal Palace, but I saw some togetherness there. Today, Chambers scored and ran straight to Lacazette, celebrated. Ramsdale was there greeting them as well. Everyone seems happy. Let me just see how many seconds those were. I'm telling you, Chambers scored literally like 16 to 18 seconds after coming on. That is brilliant. Still not as good as Bentner, though. Bentner scored after 6 seconds. Two 0 exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed today. A comfortable victory. Look at how good this picture is. Where is it? Look at this, guys. Look at how happy everyone is. "78 minutes gone." I'll be live with the match reaction immediately after this. The link is in the description. I'll put the link as well, and I'll be live on both again, Facebook and YouTube. That's we kept a clean sheet against West Brom 6-0. We beat Wimbledon 3-0. Another 2-0 or 3-0 here would be great. 3 clean sheets so far. Yeah, Leeds have probably already given up now. You can see by the way they are passing the ball. What do you mean tactical? Lip swelling up? Yeah, another mistake, this time from Phillips. Foul. This time again from Calvin Phillips once again. Did I see someone predicting a 2-0 earlier on? Let me see. RK said 3-0, so that was the closest. I saw someone saying 3-0 Leeds. I saw someone saying 4-0. Tactical said 2-2. I saw 1-0. So no one has gotten it spot on yet, but the closest could be RK because I said 3-2. That one does not look likely. RK said 3-0. So if you get one goal, she'll be the one who's going. 2, I've gotten it. Win this and you're into the quarterfinal. Again, I'll also be live tomorrow with the live Carabao Cup quarterfinal draw. Let's hope we avoid the big teams. But this season we've played Wimbledon, West Brom, and Leeds. Yeah, it's probably time to. Last season we played Leicester, Liverpool, and Man City in the Carabao Cup. This season, Leeds, West Brom, Wimbledon. So it's probably time to face a big team. We might not escape it again. Next up, we might be facing a Liverpool somewhere or a Man City or a West Ham somewhere. Chance here for Leeds overheat. Yeah, they are done for here. 80 minutes gone. This is as comfortable as it gets. As comfortable as it gets. I mean, that's how many games unbeaten now? 8 games unbeaten for Arsenal with 6 wins and 2 draws. I mean, if we were to say that early on in the season and we were losing 5-0 to Manchester City, no one would have believed it. But they've changed things around. To be fair, since the new signings came in, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale, the feeling has been great around the team. Odegaard obviously expect him to pick it up, but Ramsdale and Tomiyasu have been great so far in the team. So good. Obviously, Tavares, Lokonga, Odegaard, Ben White, all of them. 81 minutes gone. Still Arsenal 2, Leeds United 0. So who will I put as the man of the match candidates on the poll on the next video? Maybe, I don't know, who would you guys vote for man of the match? I mean, okay, let me just stop saying that fast because the game still has another 10 minutes. You never know what happens. Let's wait for the 88th minute first. But they've given up. They've taken out the likes of Chambers already. Next up after this round, it's the quarterfinals. So it's a good run in the cup. It's also always good to have a good run in the cup. So let's hope we see Balogun on Salah in the last few minutes. I can't believe we are going to keep a clean sheet with the defense of Kolasinac, Chambers, Holding, those kind of players. Nketiah also played for Leeds, by the way, so he has scored against his former club as well. 83 minutes gone. 83 minutes gone. It's looking like a victory for Arsenal. Let me know who your man of the match is. I'm slightly still disappointed in Pepe and also a bit of Martinelli as well. Expected more from them. 84 minutes gone. Lokonga is fouled. Cedric to take the free kick. This is good. This is good. If you can escape the bigger teams again and get, let's say, a Southampton or a QPR in the next round, it's always, I mean, City have won this title so many times, and most of the times they've been getting teams from League One and League Two. So if the draw goes your way, you take the advantage. I mean, it's not always. The time we won the FA Cup in 2014, we had to play Everton, we had to play Liverpool. So in last time out, we had to play Man City, Chelsea. Big chances. So we actually managed to get a couple of big chances in the second half. This would be a very good win, very good win. Leeds is never easy, that much of an easy team. Four minutes to go plus added time. 4 minutes to go plus added time. Make sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed this Arsenal win. You've had so many games in a row at the Emirates. Next stuff will start going away now. Four minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Surely we're not going to bottle it from here. Surely not. We've been as comfortable as in the first half. They opened us apart, like carved us apart. But in the second half, they've not really had any chances at all. Three minutes to go plus added time. There'll be a few minutes added on, maybe three. Sad Marcelo Bielsa. Sorry, man. I love him as a coach, but not against Arsenal, buddy. Not against Arsenal. Goal kick, goal kick, goal kick. Yeah, it's been comfortable. It's been really comfortable in the second half, to be honest. Next up, it's a big game against Leicester. Next up, it's Leicester away from home. This is always a big game, always a big game, and they've actually woken up recently. They beat Manchester United so comfortably. Only thing remaining now is the clean sheet. The clean sheet is all we need now. Lacazette takes the ball from them, overruns it. Lacazette, so close, man. So close. Calvin Phillips has been all over the place today for them. Lacazette almost made it 3-0. 14 shots in total for Arsenal, 12 shots for Leeds. 5 on target for them, only 4 for us, but as long as you score, that's the main thing. Okay, chance here to make it 3. Lacazette again to Pepe. A bit of a hit. Pepe with the cross, blocked. A chance here for Leeds to get a consolation goal. Cleared. So it's looking like Chelsea will go to penalties, so you might have a chance to watch penalties somewhere. QPR are also drawing with Sunderland 0-0. "89 minutes. Let's see how many minutes are added on. Let me know who your man of the match was. So it's been a comfortable second half, very, very comfortable second half, to be honest. It wasn't comfortable in the first half at all. They should really have scored in the first half. Four minutes added on. Leeds with the ball here, don't let them score. Goal kick. That should be game over. I'm happy with this. The moment you start winning games, you make it a habit. That's all you need to do. When you can also start losing games and you make it a habit. So you need to start winning. That's a foul, free kick for Arsenal. They've given up. Good goal from KT, and very happy for Chambers getting a goal within a few seconds of coming on. Match reaction immediately after this. The link is in the description. So like 15 minutes after this game ends is when I'm going to be starting the match reaction. Thank you for all the likes and thank you for watching. Kolasinac is actually surprisingly been okay. Can you imagine? Kolasinac actually played well once in his life. I'm glad we didn't need the likes of Saka to come on and party. You would have made the 5 subs though. Bring in Balogun or someone. Blocked by Chambers. Off target. 1 minute to go. This is game over. Blow the whistle, referee, blow the whistle. Come on, into the quarterfinals. Arsenal are into the quarterfinals thanks to goals from Chambers and Ketia. Could have been a very different game in the first half, but in the second half, we've changed it a bit. So happy for these guys. I'll be back with the match reaction in 50 minutes. Really appreciate you guys watching it. Make sure to smash the like button in case you haven't. Really, really happy with this. I'll be also live with the live draw tomorrow. I'll be live with the draw tomorrow. 8 teams will be remaining by tomorrow. Chelsea and Southampton are going to penalties. QPR and Sunderland are probably going to penalties as well. Let's hope Chelsea go out so Southampton can go through. Let's hope tomorrow City can go out to West Ham or something, or probably Liverpool will beat Preston. So let's hope we have an easy run as possible. So come on, Arsenal. Huge win. Match reaction in the next 15 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys shortly.